Morning, family. How y'all living? How everybody doing this morning? What up, Cool Kev? Salute, my brother. Salute. Good morning. How you doing? Can you hear me? That was my first time doing this, so I'm not 100% sure if y'all can hear me, see me. But we'll give people a little bit of time to climb up in here real quick. I know it's early. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, Sebastian? How you living this morning, brother? How's everything? It's really more or less a kickoff show. You know, I ain't gonna be out here too long today. I know it's Saturday morning. People either still sleep or got things to do. You know what I mean? I ain't really too much worried about that. Shit. Anything y'all want to talk about? What's up, Dre? How you living this morning, brother? Hope all is well with you. Who I got going off tomorrow? I got either Zay Jones going off tomorrow or Hunter Renfro going off tomorrow. We already know DC gonna perform. So, what up, Terrence? How you living, bro? What about motorcycles would you like to know about, Kev? Let me know. Let me know. What up, Sean? Good morning, brother. Hope all is well with you as too, my friend. That's it. Just wait for people to come on in, you know what I mean? Just what's up, Raphael? How you living, bro? How you living, Raphael? Just ready for this game. 5 week was too long. Yeah, bro. I hate I hate bye weeks, bro. I really do. Like they get on me. You know what I mean? You mess with dirt bikes. I don't mess with dirt bikes, but my son rides dirt bikes. I ride street bikes and cruisers. I've never really been a dirt bike type guy. Yeah, it don't work with me well, especially in the inner city. We don't have a lot of places to ride dirt bikes. So, Raider'S hi. Good morning. How you living? How you living? All Sharking. Good morning. How you living? How you living? Sebastian, my week was pretty good, bro. You know what I mean? I don't Harleys. No, I don't ride Harleys. I'm not a Harley fan. I don't hate them. I just would never own one. They spend more time in the shop than they do on the road. I like Japanese bikes. I'm a big Yamaha fan. All my bikes are Yamahas. My R1, my 1300. All my bikes are Yamahas. Salute, Jesse. How you living, bro? Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. For those tuning in, Diego Lopez, good morning. How you living, brother? Appreciate all the work and effort you did behind the scenes last night on Doc's show. Appreciate that. Live in Croatia. Ooh, that's a journey. Sebastian, working on my bike. What you got? See? What you got, Sebastian? What you putting on? Got 20,000 miles on it. Ooh, ooh, that's normal. Yeah, yeah. No, I like my Yamis, bro. They sound good. Parts aren't parts aren't expensive. Like, you know what I mean? Liquid cooled, liquid and air cooled at the same time. Like, what's good, Raiders for life? How you living, man? How you living, bro? Yeah, I went to Dorsey High School. I graduated from Diamond Bar. I am from the city. I just live on the outskirts now in the suburbs. If you know where Diamond Bar is, that's where I'm at. I like it out here. You know, people work hard and like to not have to deal with the stress and strife of other people's problems sometimes. But that's just when I come home. Uh, yeah, I like the peace and quiet out here. Thought I was a V-Rod man. Okay, so I'm 42, so that means you would have graduated. I graduated 97. That means you would have graduated 98. Yeah, Snoop lives out here. Used to live out here. Met him a couple of times. You know what I mean? So I seen him. I seen him around Diamond Bar, but I'm not a. I'm not one of those people that get hyped by celebrities. It don't bother me. They normal people. They just got more money, more problems. Uh, yeah, manual arts. Okay, yeah. So yeah, right off of the Fig over there by the Coliseum. Yeah, I know manual arts quite well, my friend. I know manual arts quite well. Yeah, bro, gotta get out the inner city, bro. Got to. I think that's the whole thing. I think that's a goal that everybody should have that live there. I'm not knocking the people that live there because I got no issues against them, but some people that's what they can afford. Some people, you know what I mean, that's their goal was just to get out. My goal was just to get out. So give my kids a little something different from what I had to go through. So yeah, I definitely understand that to the fullest. Um, so it's early. I know on the West Coast it's kind of early. On the East Coast, I know it's not so early. Uh, I missed Stu's show last night. If anybody was in, how long did that go? Because Stu kept pushing back the time, man, and I couldn't wait around for him, bro. I couldn't wait around for Stu last night. I just couldn't. Deshaun Jackson or Odell Beckham. So as I said, I don't mind having both, bro. Like honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind having both of them if we can. So Jesse said I fell asleep watching it. Yeah, man. Stu show be long, bro. I know Stu show be long, but I think you take a chance on Deshaun Jackson. Right now if he's sitting out there, just because you don't want anything. You know what I mean? 3 hours and 25 minutes. Woo! Yeah, that was a minute, bro. That's a minute. Um, you know, I don't mind having both. You know, we can afford both and get both, but don't pass on one waiting for the other. You know what I mean? Like I can't see that happening. Just like, oh well, he's gonna be available. But as I also said before, he has a right to decline going to any team that he wants to. What up, Pastor Raider? How you living this morning, brother? How you living? Salute to you. Louis Reddick, ESPN, needs to be the president of the Raiders. Mayock needs to be under watch as GM. He's made some big good picks, some bad mistakes. Yeah, well, that's true. But like again, let's see what happens this year without Gruden. You know what I mean? I want Adams too. Everybody wants Adams. Green Bay wants Adams. But as far as Mayock goes, let's wait until this year without Gruden and see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's see how he drafts this year without Gruden. And then we can go back and say, well, this ain't working out. This ain't working out. We now know who picked him. We now know who picked him. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard when you ain't the boss, but you in the boss position, but you're not the boss. Like that's a tough line to walk. I don't know if anybody's ever had to walk it, but that's a tough line to walk where you're technically the boss, but the guy who hired you is under you, but is above you. Like that's a hard thing to kind of maneuver. But went to sleep and woke up, caught the last 5 minutes. Man, fell asleep 10 minutes into it, huh? So, are there any more questions out there? Like I said, like I think Gruden will get his chance. He had a former offensive lineman on his live. Bushian, I heard that play for Jackson. He was able to give insight on Gus Bradley and Greg Olsen. Good morning, LM. How you doing? Good morning to you, sis. But I'm talking both Odell and Deshaun, and hopefully we get Devontae Adams next year. Well, Raiders for life. I would like to get both of them too. You know what I mean? Like I said, I would love to get both of them at least for this season. Pull a Rams card. You know what I mean? Just go all out, bro. Like, you know, just go all out. I mean, fuck it. You know, what's the point of waiting until next year? Like, why? I mean, if you're in position right now to go for it, then go for it. You know what I mean? We've been waiting a long time, bro. We've been waiting a long time just to even get in the playoffs and have a team that is worth anything. You know what I mean? So, bro, I say go for it. Imagine OBJ and D Adams. Oh my God. Hey, look, that would be crazy, but honestly, I don't think you can afford both. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't think you can afford both. I think that's a tough one. It's gonna have to be one or the other. Unless we win the Super Bowl and then we tell them, yeah, you know what I mean? Unless we win the Super Bowl and we have another shot at another Super Bowl, I think that's the only way you get both of them at a value. Other than that, I don't see it happening. Too long. Go big or go home. Yeah, go big or go home. That's the motto of most people life. Go big or go home. We have to be smart building this team. I think we are being smart building this team. I think at this point in time, got to go all out, though. You know what I mean? If we could cut or trade Nassib, I think Nassib stays. But I think Quit might be gone next year, but I think they keep Nassib. Morning, Baby Doll Studio. Good morning. Sean Johnson. We beat Giants tomorrow. LA Rams beat Tennessee by tomorrow night. Our Raiders #1 seed in the entire. Yes, if we win tomorrow and Tennessee loses, we are #1 in the AFC completely. I don't see Tennessee beating the Rams, but then again, it's any given Sunday. Anything can happen, as we all know. But stop restructuring contracts. Sometimes you gotta restructure contracts. You know what I mean, to get things to work. You know, sometimes you gotta do it. But the thing is, you gotta at least make an attempt, right? You gotta reach out. You gotta try. I mean, that's what obviously is working for the Rams, my guy. They got Von Miller on a cheap ass deal, bro. You know, trade Farrell instead of Nassib in the offseason. I would love to trade Farrell instead of Nassib in the offseason. The problem is we gave Farrell so much money that nobody wants to touch him, bro. That's the only issue. And he's not going to restructure with us, bro. He's not going to cut us that deal and restructure. So that's one of the reasons I'm kind of like really cool on Clee Farrell. I liked Clee, but bro, it seems like he want to be here, but he don't want to be here. If you get my drift, like he wants to play ball, but it's not for us. So you know what I mean. Let him go. You know, let him go. Do we free up money if we let Damon Arnett go due to his? I don't know. Throw Drake at wide receiver. That had came up earlier. Do we? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we free up any money. I think we have to pay him. At this point in time, I know he's out there doing dumb shit. So what I would say is sit him on the bench, bro. Like put him on IR for the rest of the year, man. And at the end of the year, cut him. You know what I mean? But for this year, I don't see us giving up any money, man. Like I don't see us freeing up any cash on his behalf because we just had to shit with Ruggs, bro. So like like they were saying last night, I don't see the NFL approving us two deals like that, bro, where we just keep money. Especially if it's gonna help us improve. I just don't see the NFL backing us on that. Woke up today blessed, encouraged, and uplifted. Today is a good day to be alive and even better to be a Raider. Yes, sir, Pastor Raider. That is for sure. Clee has the leverage. He does have the leverage. Clee is alright. Like you said, does he alright? You know what I mean? He ain't great, but he alright. I don't know why he doesn't play in run situations more than Yannick. I don't know. Most of these young contracts don't free up a ton of money. No, they don't. Netway is asking to be cut. Let him be. Yeah, please cut him. I don't really know the lingo of his contract, but I do know that in a lot of contracts that are in the NFL these days, if your conduct is detrimental to the team, that's automatically in the contract. Like, bro, you can't come in here creating problems. You know what I mean? You can't come in here acting like a 5-year-old child just because you don't want to be here and you want to get out, bro. There's a better way of doing it. Literally, go to your agent and say, hey, how do we get me out of this contract? You know what I mean? Like, don't try to take the team's money. You know what I mean? Because in the end, you don't want to fuck with Raider fans. You don't, bro. Like, I see you pulling straps out. I don't know who you pulling straps out on, but that's that goofy shit, bro. Cut that shit out, man. You have no idea. Like, these kids are so young, bro. They have no idea that what you put into this world comes back to you 10 times fold, homie. You know what I mean? The gun game, you don't want to play that game, bro, because when it comes back and you ain't ready for it, bro, that's it. This ain't Doom. This ain't Minecraft. This ain't no video game, bro. Once you get them bullets in you, that's it, homie. That's it. Ain't no start over. Ain't no come back to start at one. So he really need to knock that off. No, Clee is not what we thought he was, but we got. No, Clee's not what he thought he was. He's got what? Matter of fact, he's one of the best edge rushers out of the draft. Max, yeah, Max is definitely one of the best edge rushers to come around in a very, very, very long time. Yeah, Sebastian, this ain't GTA. You know what I mean? This is not GTA. This is real life. There ain't no start over. Ain't no pressing pause and coming back, bro. Like, I really don't get what some of these kids be on, but it's all you can do is pray for them. You know what I mean? Pray for them. Spit your facts. Hopefully they hear it. If they don't hear it and they don't heed to it, hey, there's nothing you can really do about it. I'm glad that we drafted Clee over Max in the first round. That way I get to hold on the max for a little bit longer for a lot less dollars. But at the same time, in that aspect, I wish we didn't draft Clee at this point in time because he's just not panning out. Like literally, he's literally not panning out. Man, Arnett, Strap, what would I say? Arnett Strap looks like he bought every attachment. Bro, he had like 3 scopes, you know what I mean? He had a beam, he had a scope, he had an extended clip that was put in backwards. Like, bro, like for real, for real. You know what I mean? This dude was look, like I said, that cat's goofy, bro. For real, for real. That cat is a goofy cat. I don't understand what it is that would even make you go out there and even want to be in the limelight like that, bro, knowing that you can be touched at any point. You can be touched, bro. You know, you can be touched. And as much as you would like to think that you can't be touched, you can be touched. We could have had Devin Bush, if I'm not mistaken. You're not mistaken. You're not mistaken at all. We could have had Devin Bush. Woo! Are you serious? Tina and Max. Wow. That's big, bro. That's big, bro. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. I know Doc said he didn't want no graces last night, but it ain't last night, man. Bro, look. That's my guy, bro. I appreciate everything that he puts forth, man. You know what I mean? All his content, his platform to allow people like me, Terrence, Pastor Raider, Sebastian, LM, everybody that's in here, man. He gives us all something, you know what I mean, to watch, to entertain us, to spit, you know what I mean, real facts about the nation, bro. Like, I just appreciate that love. You know what I mean? Whoo, that's just big, man. That's amazing. Look, I see people coming in, I see people going out. I get it. My show is not probably for everybody. I get that. But for those that are here, man, you know what I mean? I love y'all. I love y'all to death. If you got any questions at all, holler at me. You know what I mean? Shoot your questions in there. What it say? Doc's brought all this together. Yeah, he did. Doc's brought all of us together. I mean, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Let's see. All Shark, you spit facts. Yes, sir. Yeah. Family. Hell yeah. Let's see. A small group of these young Raider players are some of the dumbest I've seen drafted in a while. I thought everyone should have learned from Josh Jacobs, busted his head open driving. Yeah, you know, but look, some people don't learn, pal. Raiders for life, you know what I mean? Some people just don't learn, you know what I mean? Like it takes sometimes, like, you would think Henry Ruggs just lost everything. You saw him make the dumbest decision he could have possibly made, and he just lost pretty much everything. Now you want to jump on TikTok right behind him, like 24 to 48 hours later, with showing guns. It's, bro, some cats just don't learn just that quick. He forgot. Just that quick, he forgot, bro. So that's why I say sometimes, man, these cats, they will never learn, my dude. They will never learn. We could have had worse with Justin Jefferson instead of Ruggs and Arnett. Yes, but there's a reason why we drafted Ruggs. You know what I mean? Nobody thought that he was ever gonna have this happen. You know what I mean? But you know it. Oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, and I got Justin Jefferson on my fantasy league, bro. Like, I play that kid damn near every week. Some days he let me down, some days he performed. You know what I mean? I can't complain about it. But the thing is, as I stated on other shows, sometimes, bro, you have no clue what a player would do. You know what I mean? Like you really have no clue how they will perform in certain situations. Some teams, I've seen players drafted by teams get and not work out and then end up in other places and just all of a sudden be on fire. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say that we could have had, we should have had, because in the end, we just really don't know. I've tried that even on Madden, like making drafts and you put this player, and sometimes it don't work and sometimes it do work. You know, so it's a tough one. Let's see. But we also have Bright and Max, Yannick Carr, Solly, and list goes on. Even though those guys drafted, we bought in character guys. Yes. A lot of our character guys are coming out of our free agency. I'm glad that the way we're doing free agency right now, yes and no. Yes and no. We don't know what type of person he is off the field. And I'll leave it at that. I don't know what type of person he is in their private life and off the field. She may have been able to do something. She may not have been able to do something. We have no clue. And I won't speculate because I don't know. But you know, it's the world is strange. We all know that, man. Yeah, Ruggs was the right guy for us because, like I said, we don't have any idea what anybody else would have been. You know, we have no idea what anyone else could have done or been for us. Let's say we drafted Ruggs for speed. If CeeDee Lamb had Ruggs speed, oh my God. Yeah. 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 If CeeDee Lamb ran a 4.2, yeah, bro, we would have drafted him. Guaranteed. You ain't wrong on that one, Sean. You ain't wrong on that one at all. We drafted Ruggs to be our James Jet. Yeah, you're right, Terrence. He did have James Jet speed. Some was saying Ruggs' girl was driving. If Ruggs' girl was driving, look, bro, I'm in the NFL. I'm not taking that hit for you, baby. I'm sorry, I'm not. You going to jail because I got a career, my guy. You know what I mean? So, I admire the fact, but nah, bro, I'm not trading my millions and millions of dollar contract. You know what I mean? Because you my girl. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. My check pays for everything. Your check can't pay for shit. You know what I mean? So I don't think his girl was driving. I think somebody tried to say his girl was driving so that she could take the blame so he could still play ball. But I think video surfaced and that shit wasn't gonna stick. That's what I think technically happened. We deal with the same problem with these young kids in the Army. I've served for 14 years and I've seen everything. So you're right. You never know when dealing with people from all over the country. Yeah, man. You really don't have any idea, man. I know somebody that is the nicest guy in the world in public and is the worst asshole at home, treats his wife and kids like shit, bro. So, yeah, you have no idea about people these days. And that's what hurts, man. Whoever knows if we'll ever replace something that Carr was catching chemistry like he was with Ruggs. Yeah, man, that's tough. It's tough. But I could say the one player, if we know he has chemistry with any one player, that would be Devontae Adams. You know what I mean? Seeing that they had that college career together, bro, and they're still friends and they work off together in the off season. So, I mean, yeah, that's why everybody wants Adams. That's an instant bond right there. So no questions asked on that one. Cool Dre, You had a question. Let me see what I missed it. Oh, do we address wide receiver and draft or free agency? Ooh, I think we address it in free agency. I think we address it in free agency. But it all depends on if Devontae Adams is available. I think that's the only receiver we go after. Is Devontae Adams in free agency? Yeah, that's the only wide receiver I could see going for in free agency. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's true. I seen the Sideline Sports Gym. Okay. James Jett has the speed, but was last sandbag. Yeah. What does it say? We'll find it hard to believe she drove going 156 miles per hour. Doesn't sound right. Honestly, I believe, as I stated in another show before, I don't think anybody in that car was awake when the car was doing 156. I don't think he was awake when the car was doing 156. I think he was asleep at the wheel and his foot hit the gas and the car just took off. Simply because they both lived. If you look at that car, bro, there's no way anybody should have walked out of that car at all, bro. I'm sorry. It's not happening. So I don't see them technically being awake at 156. Huh? A bacon and egg croissant? Yes. 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 I will take a bacon and egg croissant. Thank you. Yes, I don't see that happening. What's the fastest you've driven? Dre, the fastest I've driven is 210 miles an hour, and that was on a motorcycle, R1, coming back from Vegas. Fastest I ever been in a car, 193. 1987 Ford Mustang GT T-top, completely built out. I'm a big Ford fanatic, so almost everything in my driveway technically is a Ford. So yeah, but I don't drive like that anymore. My license used to be my job before I retired, and I work for the police on the side. So I don't recommend those speeds anymore. Let's see. It will take two. Sweet Nation, Dirtiest, Fastest Driven, True. True might have blacked out. Yeah, I think he blacked out, honestly. On a bike, that's tough. Yeah. I'll tell you like this. 210 miles an hour on anything, you see nothing. I'll tell you that right now. Do I like Hayabusa? I like Hayabusa if it's on a track, and I mean a drag strip. Hayabusa is a terrible bike to have in the canyons, or when you're on roads that require a lot of twists and turns. Hayabusa is the worst damn bike you could possibly have. I'd rather be on a 63 Panhead in the canyons than a Hayabusa. But that's just me, bro. That's just me. At 42 years old, I've calmed down, so I don't do that anymore. My last coast call was coming back from San Diego, back up to the Inland Empire with my brother. About 2 years ago, we were racing, and I snapped my chain at 198 miles an hour. After that, I was done with the speeds. So do you know if Mullen is playing this week? I don't think Mullen is playing this week. I think Mullen has another 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, another 2 weeks on IR. I think he comes back after the Kansas City game. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be right. Don't really know, but I know he's not playing this week. I believe he's still on IR for the week. 30 miles per hour on a horse will kill you. Yeah, it will. You know what's funny? You have a better chance of living at high speeds than you do at a lower speed. If that makes any sense to anybody, we did a field study in my old career. We did a field study, and we find that more people die at speeds between 10 to 25 miles an hour than people died at 100 to 115 miles an hour. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, for some reason, people die at lower speeds. Example, I got hit head on at 40 miles an hour on one of my motorcycles, and took me 2.5 months in the hospital, right? But my brother went down at 135 and went home the same night. Go figure, right? So, yeah, but if you're on IR, you're not going to be on the injury report. That's the injury report is the injury report is for players that are active. They're not for players that are already on IR. Because there's really no need to list them. They're technically not on the team or not on the roster, even though they're on the roster, if that makes any sense. Mullen be back with the Bengals or the Chiefs game? Yeah, I think so. Sex squad cops are coming, Terrence. What do you think are going to be the determining factors in this game? Defensive line getting to the quarterback. Our O-line protecting Carr. Wide receiver stepping up. Overall, putting together a flawless game, LM. Like, I feel like for the rest of the season, we need to put together flawless games. I think that we're right where we need to be. We're right where we want to be. Now we just have to, like they said, just perform, man. Just perform. There's a lot of good teams in the NFL, but in the AFC right now, like, I honestly feel like we're the best team in the AFC West, bro. Like, we're solid. Like, we really are a solid team. We just have little quirks and turns here, but at 5-2, when everybody thought we were supposed to be 2-5, I'm happy, and I like what we have, and I like what we see. I think let's see. Hey, Sebastian, FA. What got you into motorcycles? I was born into motorcycles, Dre. I don't know if you heard of the club Soul Brothers. My grandfather is a founding member of Soul Brothers, as well as my uncles. Two of my uncles and my grandfather are the founding members of Soul Brothers. So I was born into this. Like, I'm not a soul brother, so I'm not claiming that I'm not a soul brother. I stepped off and branched off into my own shit, just like my grandfather did. He started his own thing, so I went to my own little thing too. So I ride with Top Dog Riders out of Inland Empire, Atlanta, mother chapter in San Diego. Also got a chapter in Stockton as well. But yeah, I was born into this. That's my, you know what I mean? Anything with a motor and a steering ability, I can move it. You know what I mean? Except for a helicopter. That's the only thing I can't move. But I have the capability of flying a plane, driving big rigs, boats, motorcycles, cars, go-karts, golf carts, sidewinders, whatever. If it's got a motor, I can move it. I would love to learn how to fly a helicopter though, but it requires a whole lot that I'm not. Your hands and your feet all got to move at the same time, and yeah, it's a really difficult thing to do. I've been up in a helicopter. It don't look easy at all. One game at a time. We can't afford to tumble. Like, yeah, got to take it one game at a time, man. Got to take it one game at a time. We need to be dominant and play smart. Once. Let's say if we play like we did against Denver and Philly, game maybe even better, we'd be fine. Yeah, true, true. That is definitely true. I think we can. I think we can, and I think we will play like that. Yeah, we can't have a midseason meltdown, man. That's the number one thing they have to prove this game more than any other game. Okay. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Um, let me see. Let me see. So I've been on here 40 minutes. You know what I mean? I've been on here 40 minutes. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to open up my studio, and if you want to come through and jump on with your boy, you are more than welcome to come through and spit your facts, spit your game. When we are young, we all drive fast. Shit, I started driving trucks. I moved to Sacramento doing 100, but I was 18 back then. I was like, hey, yeah, Jesse, bro. Yeah, whenever you get your L's, bro, like, as soon as you get your L's, bro, it's like, oh shit, I ain't gotta walk no more, bro. Like, for real. And then, yeah, as you get older and you go to court and you get these tickets and your insurance rate go up and you gotta carry SR22s, and yeah, bro, I learned because my pockets got tired of paying those, bro. I got tired of paying fines and tickets, bro. I'm just being honest. I just got real tired, bro. So that shit, yeah, that should have slowed you down real quick. They took my license from me for like 2 years, and I had to depend on other people. I just don't see it. I just won't do it again. If we make the playoffs, do we keep Richie B? Yes. Yes, if we make the playoffs, we keep Richie B. There's no point of going to get another coach. I mean, at that point in time, he's proven that he wants to. I mean, that he's good. You know what I mean? That he's good enough to be here. Good morning, Mike. How you living, brother? How you living? Welcome in. Very welcome in. We can pull through the season and secure the number one seed in the AFC. Do you think we can win the Super Bowl? For most of y'all that know me, bro, I've been yelling Super Bowl for years, years, and years. But I honestly believe this year is a year that it is greatly possible for us to win a Super Bowl. I do. Honestly, I do. Our line is not great, but they're good enough for Carr to perform. You know what I mean? And that's all you really need is enough time for your quarterback to perform. Anything more than that, you know what I mean, is a blessing. But at the same time, like, you just want enough time for your QB to perform. If he can perform and get the ball down the field and ball out, then yeah, you good. I think with everything that's happened, the team will come closer together. Yeah, they do. They will. I believe that too. I think it shows, especially after the John Gruden situation. Everybody thought we was gonna fall apart. You know what I mean? And we're not. Like, we're literally stepping up. You know what I mean? And balling, bro. Like, we are balling, man. I don't know what a lot of people are seeing. Most of the time, I think it's fake fans that be in there sometimes, but I think we're balling, bro. Like, I like it. I like what we got. I like what I see. Battling through adversity with strength and will and determination. Hey, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't lying. You right on the point right there. You know what I mean? Adversity. That's what adversity does. It makes you stronger, bro. If it don't kill you, it just makes you stronger, right? So that's how I see it. Hey, Terrence, how do I pull people in? You you know this better than me. How do I pull people in? See, fuck the fake fans. I've been a Raider fan for. What's good, Richard C? How you living this morning, man? It just the slow starts that kill me. We never scored in the first quarter. Under Gruden, yeah, we don't, bro. But you see, Rich is completely different. You know what I mean? As well as Greg is too. You know, if you watch the games when we had Gruden and you see Greg Olson on the sideline, bro, he don't look too happy. Honestly, he didn't look very happy, man. But now when you look at the game and you look at the sideline, he's got a smile on his face, bro. He looks a little bit more comfortable. He can do what he wants to do now. He's not under the leadership of a dictator. You know what I mean? Somebody who don't really want to pass the buck along. I love John Gruden. Don't get me wrong. We have the exact same birthday, couple years apart. But you know what I mean? I know as a Leo, bro, sometimes you're not trying to give up power, dude. Like, you're a Leo, just like me. I'm a Leo. I ain't trying to give up power, bro. Like, if I'm running shit, then I'm running shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, but to that extent, like Josh Jacobs said, the team's just a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more comfortable, not on edge. So now they can actually go out and actually enjoy the game as they did before. There should be an icon. Okay. There should be an icon that says invite people or something like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to find that somewhere. Oh, there it is. All right. So if you want to come through, you know what I mean? If you want to come in, you want to come hang out, I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the description right here, down here in the comments. There it is. There it is. And if you want to come on and pull up through and spit your shots this morning, you know what I mean? Go ahead and come through and spit them shots. Dyrti, invite me. I'm Hefe. I'm a big fan. Hey, man, look. My whole thing is this is an express yourself spot. You know what I mean? No judgment. You know what I mean? No judgment at all. But at the same time, don't come in here trolling either. You know what I mean? Do not come in here trolling. I don't have time for that. Neither does my Raider family, bro. We don't have time for any of that. Yeah, go ahead and pull up and show yourself. Hey, I'm trying being bad. I'm trying, bro. Like, I am really trying to figure this all out and have some fun. You know what I mean? Hefe ain't gonna show up, bro. Hefe is not gonna show up. Got any suggestions on a Harley just cruise around on? Yeah, anything before 2012, bro. Like, if you want to enjoy your Harley, anything before 2012. I honestly, if you just want to cruise around, bro. Look, I'll tell you this. So oil change on a Harley Davidson is like $300, $400, something like that, right? And then the oil change on a Yamaha is like 120, 110, 120. Harley Davidson, you got to change it every 1,500 miles, something like that. Yamaha, I got to change it every 4,000. You see what I'm saying? When I go buy parts for my Yamaha, I spend maybe $200. When I go buy the exact same parts for a Harley Davidson, I spend almost $2,000. Big difference, you know what I mean? For a bike that's not even built in America anymore. If I'm being honest, Harley Davidson's not even built in America anymore. It used to be a hand-built bike, the American hand-built bike that was a beast of a bike, bro. They have moved a lot of their shit overseas, and they have actually doubled the price of the damn bike. That it makes no sense at all, bro. It makes no sense at all to me. That's one of the reasons I just don't like Harley, man. Like, it's not an American bike anymore. But at the same time, I guess I'm being a hypocrite because I don't like American bikes in the first place. I like Japanese bikes. Like I said, I'm a big Yamaha fan. My very first bike was a Kawasaki, and from there I went to Yamaha. Give time. Okay. Give time. We didn't come out to shoot tech. Yeah, well, you know, we Hefe's not showing itself. I love Hondas too, Terrence. Don't get me wrong. I like Hondas CBRs. Yeah, Hefe, you gotta show your face, bro. I see you in the background, but you gotta show your face, bro. You gotta show your face, bro. There'll be no blank screens. There will be no blank screens. BMW bikes are very nice too, Kev. Don't get me wrong. Once again, I don't know. Shit, I might can do it. Man, all American made, even though I'm 25% Japanese. Yeah, look, the Japanese make a great bike, bro. Like they make great bikes, bro. I know he's trolling. Because I can see him in the background. His screen go on, goes off, goes on, goes off, goes on, goes off. I know it's not a big deal. I know he's a Kansas City fan. You know, it's cool. So Hefe is probably not human. Nah, he human. He human because, like I said, his camera keeps flicking back and forth, so I can see him, but I can't see him, if you know what I mean. So now he's gone. That's that troll shit. That's that troll shit. Let's see. Been bad. What's American made anymore? Nothing. That's the problem, bro. That's why everything breaks on you so quickly these days, man. You know what I mean? Been bad. Like that's why everything breaks. You know? Yeah. F the Chiefs. Tell Terrence to shut up. Why would I tell Terrence to shut up? Terrence is the homie. Terrence is the homie, Jerry. Terrence is the homie. Look, you can always tell, you know what I mean, who new, who ain't new. But if you tell Terrence to shut up, man, you must not follow us. If Hefe a Kansas City Chiefs fan, why not just start his own channel and leave the Raider fans alone, bro? I wouldn't waste my time on the Kansas City YouTube channel. I wouldn't waste my time on the Kansas City YouTube channel, and that's probably why he ain't wasting his time on creating a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like, where your fans gonna come from? Like, where your fans gonna come from, man? But see, Doc said he wanted to be in this morning. He ain't answer his phone. He must have been on Stu's channel late too. Let's say I found you. I'm not Hefe, not Tory. Hey, the old school Indian bikes was hard, Jesse. They some nice bikes, bro. If you could find one for a reasonable price, you know what I mean, you winning. But right now, trying to get one, that's a tough situation. Like, my homeboy been looking for one for about 2 years. You know what I mean? He been looking for one for about 2 years. And he can't seem to find one, bro. He literally can't seem to find one that he wants. It's a clean bike. I wish I could get one. Like right now, my dream bike right now, if I could get my dream bike, would probably be I would probably want like a 61 to 66 panhead soft tail. I would love something just old school, classic. You know what I mean? Dip low, cruise through, make a lot of noise. That would really make me cool. That would make me feel, you know, really nice. And Willie's, how often, and any endos. So Cool Kev, here's my deal. I do not stunt, bro, at all. I don't stunt. I made a deal with God when I got my first bike. I don't stunt. He keeps me alive, right? So with that, I honor my deal, bro. I've been hit 3 times on a motorcycle. I've literally lived through most of. I've lived through them, right? So for me, I don't stunt. You know what I mean? I don't. I'll go fast. I got no issue going fast, but I will. You know what I mean? I don't do wheelies. I don't do endos. And I've seen a lot of people die from those situations, bro. Back tire go flat, anything like that, man. It's over with. You know what I mean? Especially at 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't do it. I watched a guy doing wheelies, and another bike was backing up trying to fart, and the other dude couldn't see him. Both of them died on impact. So yeah, I don't stunt. But I do like going to stunt shows, and I do watch, but I don't stunt myself. Hey bro, you got that Matthew Shack on your channel? Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm always up for hanging out with cats in LA. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always looking for LA Raider fans. There is a part of this show that's coming that's going to include fans, where I literally go out to fans' house. If you got a fan cave or anything like that, and you want to show it off, I come out and we do a small little interview, and you know what I mean? We get together, you get to talk, you know what I mean? Then I'll post it on my channel, and then all the Raider Nation can watch it. You know what I mean? So I am going to have a lot of fans involved with this channel. It won't be a lot of me just sitting here where I'm at right now. I will be going live if there's like Raider events, or if there's a Raider bar or a game or something like that. I will be out live. You know what I mean? Just shooting the shits with Raider fans. You know what I mean? So I know it's kind of big here in LA, you know what I mean? But you know, I will be out in SoCal. Yes, I am in SoCal, LM. I'm in LA. I'm in LA County. I live in the city of Diamond Bar, which is basically in the Empire. But yeah, I am in LA, and I will be going from the furthest north I'll go is probably Bakersfield, and the furthest south I'll go is San Diego. Just hit me, and then we'll set up something, and then I'll come through. You know, so. And I will not put out addresses or anything like that. I'm not going to show the front of your house, no numbers, anything like that. Well, you know what I mean? So that is the plan. That is one of the plans for this channel, as well as to come in and talk your shit, express your opinions without judgment. That is not what we're here for. You know what I mean? A lot of people need an outlet, and yeah, you know, a lot of people need an outlet. Hey, a 56 Ford F100 red with the white wall tires. Ooh, that you want that dark wood bed? Is that what you're saying? Like that dark wood, like a cherry oak or something like that, bro? Hey, that sounds hard, Joshua. That sounds real hard. All right, thank you, baby. You're welcome. Appreciate it. That's cool. I don't, you know, I like scramble. Yeah, my wife brought me a nice little croissant breakfast. I greatly appreciate that. She's a superstar. Yeah, I'm in SoCal. Yeah, man. LA, nice. I used to chase steers all over Diamond Bar, steers all over Diamond Bar back in the 60s and 70s. Oh, so I know it. I know exactly where you are. You used to. So if you used to chase steer all over Diamond Bar back in the 60s, if you worked there, then that means you know Les. I know Les. I've been in Diamond Bar for a while, and I know Les, the owner of the area where in the 60s and 70s where, because his family still owns a lot of Diamond Bar. Real cool cat, bro. Les was a G, my guy. Les was a real G, real down to earth old cat, bro. I used to talk to him every day when I at one of my jobs. He used to come in and get a 18 pack of beer every single day and fill up his ice chest with ice and beer. Cool ass white boy cat, man. He was for real nice guy. Yeah, Kev, I am into lowriders. I don't own one anymore. I used to have a 65 glass house. If you know what that is, long time ago. Right now I'm looking at getting either I either want a 61 Impala or I want a 67. I either want a 61 or a 67 Impala right now. If I can't get that, I'll take a 79 Cutlass T-top. Yeah, 51 split Chevy window. Yeah, that would be nice. Chevy Corvette, the Chevy Corvette split window, or the split window in the front with the bar going down with the yeah. Yep, I'm hungry. Oh yes. What newer bike? What newer bike you want? Actually, Sebastian, I don't want another bike, bro. Like, it's either that old school bike or truthfully nothing, man. Like, I gotta have both my knees replaced coming up in the near couple of months. You know what I mean? I gotta have both my knees replaced at 42. So honestly, I believe like my biking time might be coming to an end. I'm actually looking at maybe getting a Polaris slingshot. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my favorite car brand is Ford, bro. Ford. I'm a Ford fanatic, man. Like I am a for real true Ford fanatic, bro. First on race day for me. Yeah, but my whole family we're Ford fanatics, bro. I have a Ford Taurus. I have two Ford Mustangs. I got an F-150. I got two Ford Edges. I got a Ford Explorer, bro. Yeah, I'm a big Ford fan, bro. And in my lifetime, I've owned maybe 26 Fords in my lifetime. Yeah. So that's my no 51 Chevy truck, 3 windows. Yeah. Hey, that's a hard truck to find, Ben. That's a hard truck to find. Oh boy, that's a hard truck to find, man. Like for real. They got a price tag on them that's out of this world. Kind of like the Ford Fox Body, which was a car you could get for damn near nothing about a year or two ago, and now a Fox Body, bro. It's an insane price, bro. It's an insane price that the amount of money that people are asking for these Fox Bodies, bro. Which makes me kind of happy that I got one. A lot of my cars I buy, you know what I mean, from my old job. I used to get a lot of cars because we were an impound yard, so people would lose their cars, and I would literally just buy them. Some I kept, some I sold. I sold a lot of them. I think I only maybe kept 2, 3. I kept 3. The Ford Taurus, the Fox Body, and the Ford Explorer. Everything else I sold. Would you own a Ford Pinto? I actually would own a Ford Pinto. I would probably shove a 5.0 motor inside of it, change out the suspension, and move the gas tank. If it's one of the gas tanks that's mounted in the rear, I'd move the gas tank to the inside and refabricate. But hell yeah, I would own a Ford Pinto, no problem. My homeboy had one back in the day, and that shit was banging, homie. He had 2 15s in the trunk that was coming down the block beating, bro. beating. Army 69 Mach 1 4-speed on the floor. Hey, that was a badass car back in his day. Back in his heyday, that was an extremely badass car. TIC having pregame show game. I think so. I'm not sure. I think Docs is having a pregame. I believe Docs is having a pregame tomorrow. In fact, I'm gonna call him again because he told me, he's like, Dyrti, don't do this shit without me. But you ain't awake, bro. I keep trying to tell him, bro, you don't be awake sometimes. Like you sleeping. So let's see if he actually wake up. Let's say best friend had one, paid $600 for the truck. It was a stock truck, put a flatbed and turned it into a welding truck. Back in the 70s, sold for 80 and 85 to 20 grand. Man, that's a hell of a come up. That is a hell of a come up. Raiders need to bring back Marshawn Lynch behind Jacobs and Kenyon Drake and sign Terrell Pryor. Boy, that boy Raiders for life, bro. He throwing out some heat for y'all to spread, bro. He throwing out some heat. with the Terrell Pryor, the Marshawn Lynch. Hey man, hey, that is hilarious, bro. But nah, they not. Those two cats are not coming back, man. They are not coming back. Graf has a hangover. Yeah, yeah. Pryor was good, bro. Pryor was good, bro. I won't tell you that he wasn't cool, Kev. Pryor, I liked Pryor. I did. He had the same problem that Carr had in his beginning, is no talent around him, bro. Like, and then he doesn't really want to throw the ball, but you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I always felt like he was a great wide receiver, not a great quarterback. But you know, and again, that is it is my opinion, right? But he was good. He was good, but I really don't have any faith in Ohio State quarterbacks, if that makes any sense to anybody at all. Like, Ohio State quarterbacks don't pan out. They literally just don't pan out in the NFL. I think that's got a lot to do with the way the system runs. You know what I mean? The way that they play it over there. Like, I don't know why it is what it is, but Ohio State quarterbacks just don't pan out for me in the NFL. Yeah, that's what happened to Plunkett in New England. Yeah, that's why you know what I mean? So that was a hell of a live last night. It was a great live last night, man. Dirty Raider, tell Terrence it's me, Tori. It's Hefe. Okay. All right. Terrence can see you. If Terrence wants to knock you out, he'll knock you down. SEC for life. Okay. SEC for life. I feel you. But I'm a Pac-12 guy, bro. I'm a Pac-12 guy. I'm a Pac-12 guy. Let's just leave it at that. I'm a Pac-12 guy. Trojans over here, bro. That's how we rock. Yeah, I mean, that's how we rock. This is a SC household. You know what I mean? Fight on out this piece. What's good, Xavier? What's going on with you, man? How you living today? You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. Justin Fields will pan out. You guys think? He's in Chicago, bro. It's tough, bro. No quarterback pans out in Chicago. You know what I mean? So we gotta see. All you can do is wait and see. But I'll say that. Let's just wait and see. It usually takes 1 to 2 years for a quarterback to pan out. So we'll see what happens. I wish him all the best, you know, but at the same time, I don't. Hey, Arnett. Oh man, look. Arnett again, bringing up that Arnett boy. Leave that boy alone, man. Leave that boy alone, man. Before he jump back on another thing and be out here with hand grenades all of a sudden, bro. You know what I mean? Like this dude is wilding, homie. Dude is wilding. You know what I mean? The frat show raised some funds. Yeah, it did. It raised a lot of funds. That shit raised a lot of funds. Bama's a QB factory. Yes and no. They put out some QBs, but how many of them really really? You know what's surprising is that a lot of good quarterbacks in the NFL come from these smaller schools that you don't really know about. You know what I mean? Like they come from smaller schools with a different program. Um, a lot of these quarterbacks in the SEC and things of that nature, bro. A lot of them are good because of the players that they have around them. The quarterbacks in the smaller schools, they're just good. Period. You know what I mean? So, it's a tough situation, but I like the smaller school quarterbacks. I do. I think they're a little bit more hungry. I think they fight a little bit harder. I think they have a chip on their shoulder when they play. So yeah, I like the smaller school quarterbacks. I think the Raiders will have another guy set. Arnett arrested, named Arnett. Shit, man, crazy. Another day, another dollar, waiting for 4 p.m. to come around to get off work. You watching the Canelo fight tonight? No, I don't. I don't watch fights anymore. Reason being, I don't. It's not what it was when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same fight game as before. Um, I hear Canelo's good, but I don't watch. I don't really watch boxing, UFC, any of that anymore, man. It doesn't. It's not for me. If that makes any sense to anybody, it's not for me. I'm from Kentucky, who surprisingly is doing good this year. Just, yeah, look. Hey, Kentucky's got a nice program over there, bro. Kentucky's got a nice program over there. The football team is a whole lot better. I know it's a basketball school, but yeah, the football team is getting much better over there at Kentucky. So shout out to you and your squad, man. I wish y'all the best. True, who is a Bama QB superstar? Yeah, tell me. I would love to. You're saying Namath? Yeah, Namath and Stabler. Okay, okay, okay. What's your score prediction? Raiders versus Giants. Um, I want to beat down. I want to beat down. Truthfully, who was your favorite Raiders growing up, 80s and up? All right, so my favorite Raider of all time, my favorite Raider of all time is Willie Brown. I'm a defensive back. I grew up a defensive back. I played as a defensive back. So my favorite Raider of all times is Willie Brown. 80s and up. If I had to just start at the 80s and go up, ooh, that's a good question. Bo is up there, but my thing with Bo is he didn't play long enough. Marcus Allen is up there, but you know what I mean. Seawood, my favorite. So I'll give you my top 5 Raiders of all time, and it's just my opinion. But my top 5 Raiders of all time: number 1, Willie Brown. Number 2, Charles Woodson. Number 3, Marcus Allen. Number 4, Stabler. Number 5, Derek Carr. Those are my top 5 Raiders for me. For me, it doesn't have to be for everybody else, but for me, those are my top 5. So, yeah, that would be What's the score? Some score predictions for the Giants game. Like I said, I want it to be a blowout, but at the same time, I honestly know that we normally give up 7 to 3 points on the first drive, so I know it won't be a shutout. So I want to say that final score will be 49 to 3 or 10. 49 to 3 or 10. I think we almost put up 50 points this week. That's how I feel. But that's just me. I like Howie Long. I do like Howie Long. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, what's good, Gio? How you living this morning, brother? How you living this morning? Yeah, look, DC is my favorite quarterback, bro, of the Raiders. Although I put Stabler at number 4, you know what I mean? Because you have to put Stabler in the top 5, bro. You literally have to. And I could have switched them either way, back and forth. Only thing that Derek Carr doesn't have is a Super Bowl, but he's got everything else in the Raider collection. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think that's yeah, that's my opinion, my top 5. But let me see. Chester McLaughlin. Hey, Chester McLaughlin was a beast, bro. Chester McLaughlin was a beast, bro. Yeah, Mike, I want to blow out, bro. I do. I mean, it's the Giants, bro. I want to blow out. But, you know, if we just win, I'm happy. You know what I mean? If we just win, I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic. You know what I mean? Like, for real, for real. DC will get a ring in the next 3 years. I actually hope he gets 2 in the next 3. You know what I mean? Honestly, I've always said Derek Carr, when Derek Carr retired, Derek Carr will have 3 Super Bowl rings. But that's just me. That's how I feel. And I'm gonna continue to back my QB. Now, I think 2 might be with the Raiders and 1 might be somewhere else. But at the same time, if DC is who he say he is, he'll never play anywhere else besides the Raiders. So it could be 3 with us. But I think he retires with at least 3 rings and a couple of more Super Bowl playoff appearances than what he has now. He's our first QB. Let's see. In that case, Plunkett should be number 3 because I respect Plunkett and Tim Flores winning 2 Super Bowls compared to John Madden and Stabler with 1. I hear you. I just, me, myself, I like Stabler more than I like Plunkett. I like Plunkett he's a great quarterback, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love Tom Flores as well. But yeah, that was just my opinion. I do think Stabler is a better quarterback than Plunkett overall. But, you know, like I said, that's just my opinion. But I think DC is probably the best quarterback the Raiders have ever had. The only thing not solidifying that right now is the fact that he doesn't have a Super Bowl. But once he gets 1 or 2 Super Bowls, I guarantee that'll solidify him as the greatest quarterback to ever play for the Raiders. We need to win and move forward. Yes, we do need to move and win and move forward. Just win, baby. LM. I'm stationed at Fort Drum, New York right now, so I can't wait to talk shit to Giants fans. My ex-wife was stationed at Fort Drum. Yeah. Talk that shit. Joshua, thank you for your service, bro. We appreciate that, bro. We do appreciate your service, bro. For real, for real. Yes, we want them. Tim Brown, Ronnie Lott. Look, I love Ronnie Lott, but not as a Raider. I love Ronnie Lott as a 49er because that's where he was. That's where he was at, and that's where most of his real play came from. We kind of got him in his decline years. But Ronnie Lott is my favorite defensive back of all times. Hands down, that's my favorite defensive back of all times. Just because he was a hitter, and I was a hitter, and I actually rocked the number 42 in high school. That's how much of a fan of Ronald I was. That I rocked the number 42 as a defensive back. I became a Raider when Stabler was the QB. Yes, sir. Let's see. I just think it's nice. We always have to prove ourselves more to be. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I don't get into the race thing either. Raiders for life. Like I don't subscribe to the race side of life either. I do think that I do think we get the raw deal in the end. You know what I mean? We get the short end of the stick in life sometimes. You know what I mean? Being African American or Latino sometimes. You know, or it honestly it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's a touchy subject for different people. You know what I mean? But I myself, I'm not. I don't subscribe to racism. You know what I mean? I don't. I love everybody, and yeah, I love everybody, bro. I love everybody except for idiots, bro. I got no tolerance for idiotic stupidity, like straight out blatant stupidity. Like I got no tolerance for any of that. Ronnie made his money. Frisco, highly respected. Yeah. I like Jack Tatum. He's on my list in my top 20 players. It's an honor and a privilege to serve this nation and its people. Thank you, Joshua. You know what I mean? Thank you for the service. We greatly appreciate that. No. We're not going to the racism, bro, because as Raider Nation, we're supposed to be a family. So I don't even see race when I see Raider fans that love the nation. Yeah. Well, look, I don't see race at all either, bro. I don't. I see. So one of the things I like to tell people that are not from California is California is not racist. We don't have racism. We have placism. You know what I mean? So you either rich, middle class, or broke. That's it. You know what I mean? Like it's not really racism out here because you can see different aspects of the world, and those that have money and can still act ghettoish but still got money, they're still respected here in California. Like, okay, they got money. That's, you know, money begets money here in LA. You know what I mean? So we don't have racism, we have placism. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you got money, you guys are here. Be it black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever, you're gonna be right at the same level, right? You're gonna be right there. So now if you middle class, white, black, Asian, whatever, you're right here, right? It's the same shit. It's the same. It's nothing different. You still get along because those are people that you live with. So that's kind of how it works here in LA. You know what I mean? You're more acceptable to accepting people that live around you versus people that don't live around you. I don't see race, but I do recognize the struggles that minorities have to go through. Yeah, they do. I recognize it too. I don't see race either. I just, like I said, it's really it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy. The whole world is different. Shout out to Pastor Raider for blessing the chat last night on Docs Live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we do. Yeah, California is different, man. California is different, Raiders for life. It is different. Facts. My mom, whose family lives in North California off the 101. I lived there for 4 years. A little town called Aikenville, North. Yeah, I know where Ukiah is. You up there in the mountains, Mike. You up there in the mountains. Yeah, right before you get to Oregon, a couple of miles before you get to Oregon. Yeah, California is different. Yeah, California different, man. California is different. we're more about sunshine and good times. You know what I mean? Like that's what we're about. Here in Cali, we're more about good times, fun in the sun. You know what I mean? Uh, Tim Brown was my favorite for sure. Hey, look, I love Tim Brown as a Raider, bro. He was a hard wide receiver, man. He was hard to stretch, I mean hard to catch, you know what I mean, hard to guard. That dude was awesome, man. But you know what I mean? Like let's figure this out. So Odell Beckham, rate the tape. Odell Beckham released by the Browns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All 22 films. So if you get a chance when we done, man, go on over to Rate the Tape and catch his all 22 films. Yep, I lived in the mountains for sure. Mom worked at Redwood National Park. Yeah, I like. Hey, Redwood National Park is a lovely park, bro. Especially when you're driving through those roads, man. And you drive through that tree in the middle of the road where the tree was so big they had to cut it out and then build the road through it. Bro, that's hard, bro. That is hard, bro. I just got that notification as well. Yeah. Yeah, I want OBJ, bro. I want OBJ too. I want Deshaun Jackson. I want OBJ, bro. More than anything, I just want to win, man. I just want us to win, dude. I want us to get, you know what I mean? I want that ring this year, bro. I want that ring this year, bro, because I feel like we deserve it after everything we've been going through, bro. I feel like we deserve that ring. You know what I mean? But this has been an amazing first kickoff show. I know it's just a test, you know what I mean, and we'll build in the future, you know what I mean. We'll have more people in. I salute everyone that's here and that has been in here, you know what I mean. Like I greatly appreciate it. I honestly thought I was gonna come in and it was just gonna be me and maybe 2 or 3 other people. So the fact that I did get up to about 20 to 22 watchers today, man, I feel real good about that. Like I said, this channel is going to be more about going out and giving the fans a voice. So I will be doing like I said, a lot of on-site interviews and things of that nature. So yeah, you got that family pic with that tree, my brothers and me, and them with my wife and kids too when we were visiting before moving to Alaska. Okay. Bro, see, that's the thing about military, bro. Y'all move so much, bro. Y'all move so much, bro. I've been to Fort Lewis and Washington. I didn't get the chance to go to Korea because my ex-wife had got pushed to the DMZ line. You know what I mean? And you know, family members can't go when they're that close. But had she got moved to like somewhere else, bro, like I would have went to Korea. Let's see. Dyrti, do you like swap meets? Hell yeah, I love swap meets. We do. Where's your favorite? Mission Tiki Drive-In here in Pomona. Or I'll go out to Fontana. I haven't been to the Santa Fe swap meet, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do the Pomona swap meet as well. So because that's the Mission Tiki or the Pomona Fairplex. If you're talking about the Pomona Fairplex with the cars, yeah, you'll find me there too. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always out looking for parts. I'm always, you know what I mean? I'm always out looking for a deal. You know what I mean? I'm always looking for something. Right now, I'm in the midst of building an 84 Fox body. I'm at a stalemate because I don't know what heart that I want to put in it right now. I don't know if I want to keep it an original heart, just pull it out and have everything rebored out to the way, you know, to my specs and changing out cams and heads and things of that nature. And just keeping it like carbureted because I don't really want to get into the computer aspect of the car and start changing out wire harnesses and things of that nature because it just starts costing a lot of money. And then you got to make sure that all the VIN numbers and things of that nature, they all match up. So it gets to be a little bit tedious and sometimes it'll bring down the value of a car. My overall goal is I'm actually trying to build something for Barrett Jackson. So that's my goal. I want to build cars for the Barrett Jackson auction and just live my life the way I envisioned living my life, which was building cars, playing golf, and being the best father and husband that I possibly can to my family. So that's my thing. And then watching Raiders and Clippers. I'm a big Clipper fan, been a major Clipper fan my whole life since like 84, bro. Like I'm for real Clipper fan. It's always love, LM. Always love. You know what I mean? I'll sit and chat all day long. I tell you guys that all the time, bro. You can call my phone and I'll listen to you chat if you gotta talk, if you ever need anything at all. You know what I mean? Just somebody to listen to or whatever. My ears are always open, man. So thank you, LM. I appreciate the love. Had to jump in after being on the last night's show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go get this win. Let's go get this win. Let's keep that win streak. Prove motherfuckers wrong about the Raiders. Yeah, we got to, bro. We have to, man. We have to prove the people wrong. Fort Hood, Texas. My cousin was stationed at Fort Hood, so I know where that is. Fort Wainwright. Is that Arkansas? Ooh, that's crazy. Or is that Alaska? Fort Campbell, I know where that is in Kentucky. Fort Drum in New York, I know where that is. Fort Stewart in GA. Next month, ooh, bro. You making a career out of it, Joshua, bro? You making a career out of it? Hey, I don't knock you, bro. Make that money, bro. Make that money, bro. I got my brother. I don't know if y'all can see that. My brother was KIA over in Iraq. Stepping on IED. Yeah, so I keep him on my side at all times, bro. So I got nothing but love for military. It's you better than me, bro. I'll tell you that. You better than me, bro. Because I literally failed my drug test 3 times on purpose not to go. So you know, I mean, you way better than me, bro. For real. You know, and the only reason I failed my test 3 times on purpose is because I was promised a job and then they tried to change it on me and wouldn't change it back. And I didn't want to. I only wanted to do 2 things. I either want to be a cook or I want to be a sniper, and that was it. I didn't want to do anything else. I didn't want to be on nobody's submarine. I didn't want to be on, you know, anything like that, bro. I either want to be a cook or I want to be a sniper. I scored high enough on my ASVABs that I was automatically accepted in the sniper school. Especially because I am a marksman. I can hit you with an AR from about 200 yards out, no scope, and I'll still tag you. So I either want to be a sniper or I want to be a cook because I am into the culinary arts. Even as it stands right now, I am still into the culinary arts. So I cook here at home a lot. So that's all I wanted to do. And when they tried to change my job on me to send me to something I didn't want to do, bro, I literally just forced my way out and I failed my drug test 3 times on purpose. Thanks, bro, Terrence. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it kills me because he had just got his papers about a week or 2 before, and this was the day before he was scheduled to come home. You know what I mean? So he was a K9 handler, and his squadron came under attack, so he ran to put his dog away, and he was coming back, and as he cleared the minefield, his foot caught the very last mine, and yeah, that was all they wrote, bro. So yeah, that sucks. I miss my brother, bro. I miss my brother for real. what matters as Raider Nation is that we have to get this win and show togetherness with Derek Carr, sincerity, that everyone will draw closer for the teenage. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Look, also in my show, man, I try to catch every comment that I could possibly catch. You know what I mean? Sometimes it moves a little fast and I'll have to scroll up and scroll back down. But I try to catch whatever I can catch. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all don't be typing just for just a type. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be seen. You want to. It has to be read. Things of that nature. So I try to catch it, what I can catch. Which is a little bit easier right now because you know we ain't like graphic channel. I don't have 600 people in the chat at the point in time. So where it just, if you ever look at Doc's graphs, chat, sometimes it just be doing like this, bro. Like it just be going and going, and you be like, man, wow. Yeah, I was artillery for 13 years and been a cook now. For one, gonna finish my culinary degree. Yeah, retire and get that job out in LV. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, look, if you can get your culinary arts degree in the military, man, do not limit yourself to Las Vegas, bro. You could be a cook in the White House, bro. For real, for real. You could be a chef in the White House, man, and that do pay. But if you can make it to Las Vegas, well, you can get paid there too, bro. They pay chefs top dollar in Vegas, bro, because the food is one of the draw-ins for Vegas, bro. People love Vegas. I myself couldn't do I can't be in the I can't be a chef anymore, bro. I don't speak Spanish, and a lot of kitchens out here are mostly Spanish speaking, and they speak English, but they act like they don't. And when you give orders and they don't want to do, and yeah, so it gets to be tough sometimes, bro. It gets to be tough. So I just don't. I cook for my family and friends now, bro. That's pretty much it for me. Like I cook for my family and friends, and I might even do some cooking episodes on here, bro. Like I got a great recipe for stuffed pork chops. You know what I mean? I don't know if you had them before, but I got a great recipe for you for stuffed pork chops, brother. Um, yeah. Uh, let's see. Yo, I appreciate you, man. For real, bro. Because I know y'all could be anywhere else in this world right about now, man. Y'all don't have to be me knocking shit over. Y'all don't have to be here with me, but you know what I mean? You are, and I appreciate that. And that's for real, for real. Let me see. What else is going on in the world today? I'm just a huge foodie and love it. All my jobs prior to Army or restaurants. I worked at Subway. I worked at Subway for a while, bro. So cooking for family and friends is most rewarding. I love to cook too. Yeah, it is, bro, because you're gonna get the honest feedback. You know what I mean? You're gonna get honest feedback when you cook for family and friends, bro. You're gonna get super honest feedback. And yeah, you know what I mean? And I might do a cooking show, man. I might do a cooking show real quick. You know what I mean? I'll schedule that if that's something y'all into, man. Let me know, bro. I will put out all ingredients that you need 24 hours before, you know what I mean, and we could all cook together, man. For real, for real. But uh let me know if y'all want to know about that stuffed pork chop, bro. Man, so I'm gonna shoot you the recipe. You got a pen and a paper right now, bro? I'll shoot you the recipe right now, man. Seafood steak, what you like and don't. I love surf and turf, Kev. I love surf and turf. Um, I like steak. I like seafood. I like meat. I'm not a vegetarian. We'll put it like that, bro. I'm not a vegetarian. You know what I mean? My steak, medium rare. Medium rare. I need to see a little bit of blood in my steak, bro. For real, for real. If ain't no blood, if it ain't just the tiniest bit of blood in my steak, take that shit back, bro. I don't want it. Yeah. So that's my thing. That So that recipe, man. So what you want to do is you want to get you the thick pork chops, bro. You want that thick pork chop, bro. You don't get those little itty bitty thin ones, bro, that people be rocking, bro. You don't want that. You know what I mean? You want the nice thick pork chop like that. You know what I mean? The ones that you get at Costco, you want to get those. Then what you want to do is you want to split that. You know what I mean? Once you get that, you want to go ahead and split that straight through the middle, but you just want to cut a small little pocket. You know what I mean? So you don't want to take the blade and actually do a full fillet through. That's not what you want to do. You just want to take the tip of the blade and you want to put it in at an angle and cut a circle through. You know what I mean? So so you just want to cut a circle through so that the sides stay closed. You know what I mean? And then what you want to do is you want to get you some stuffing. You know what I mean? Or croutons, whatever you chose, you know what I mean? But basically you get you some stuffing, all right? Then you get you some applesauce and some cranberry and some bacon, right? So you take the applesauce and the cranberry, you mix that with the stuffing, all right? You take that, you put it inside of the pork chop, all right? Then you take toothpicks, close down the ends of the pork chop, take the bacon, rack the pork chop in the bacon, close it down in some foil, put whatever seasonings you want to put on there. I personally like to use a little bit of Italian seasoning and some Lawry's seasoning. Mix those two together, rub them in the pork chop, send that shit into the oven at 475 for about 16 minutes. Pull that shit out, let it rest for about 15 minutes, serve it up, bro. You are on point. Top it off with a little bit of applesauce on the top and some sriracha, bro. Fire, guaranteed, fire. But yeah, I do a lot of variations of cooking, bro. Yeah, knock off his horns. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Get the paper right. Split like fish. Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Hey, make a Tonka truck taste so delicious. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, man. So that, and then you serve that with some asparagus tips, sauteed in a little bit of butter and red onion. Fire, bro. Fire. I guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a carnivore for sure. Yeah, I am, bro. Like I like meat, bro. I don't see being a vegetarian. I don't see being a vegetarian being healthy, bro. I don't think that's healthy. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna love it, bro. You gonna love it, bro. I guarantee it, bro. You gonna enjoy that. It's got a nice fiery sweet taste to it. You know what I mean? But if you do it right, it'll fall apart trying to pull it off the trying to pull it off the pan. But man, yeah, Terrence. Terrence said I'll be eating. I'll be eating during that show. Uh, Guinness brisket. Okay, so I've heard of this. I've heard of this. I haven't made it, but I have heard of this. My thing is, I don't like Guinness. That's my only thing, bro. I don't like Guinness beer. I think it's a heavy, unsettling beer, bro. Like I don't like it, bro. Like, but that's just me. That's my opinion. I'm not knocking what you like, but I don't like Guinness, bro. I'm a Modelo, Sapporo. I really like Sapporo. Sapporo might be my favorite beer of all times. Is Sapporo, yeah, because they go great with sake. Sake bombs are off the chain, bro. Like sake bombs are off the chain. I've never had that. I eat anything that fire. Pause. But yes. Pause, but yes. Ribs and steak. Look, so with ribs, I don't know how many people do this, but if you do this, I will not eat at your house ever. And I do mean ever. If you boil ribs, we have nothing to talk about, bro. Like for real, for real. I can't stand when people boil ribs. That is terrible. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I hope nobody in here does that, bro. Oxtails barbecue for sure, for sure. Bro, take you some oxtails, right? Get you a bowl and then get you a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Get you a little bit of cinnamon. Get you some fresh red peppers, spicy, not the bell ones, not you know what I mean. Get you some spicy peppers, some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of brown sugar, topped off with a little bit of Frenchie's mustard. Mix that in together. Put your oxtails in the refrigerator for about an hour, hour and a half. Pull them off, throw them on your grill, and cook them, bro. I guarantee you, bro. Oxtail meat falling through the bones, man. You'll never miss it. You'll never miss out on that. I guarantee it. Miller High Life, champagne of beers. It is the champagne of beers, but champagne is cheap. But being from Kentucky, I drink bourbon most of the time. Yeah, I feel you, bro. My drink of choice is Hennessy, bro. That's my drink of choice. Hennessy. My second go-to, well, actually, my favorite drink of all times is a French Connection, which is Hennessy and Grand Marnier, with a splash of lemon. That's my favorite drink of all times. But yeah, that's my thing right there. So I feel you on the bourbon. Modelo Negro. Yeah, that's typically the only Modelo I buy is the Negro. It something about it. It's got that taste. It's got that flavor. Yeah, never boil ribs. That's a sin, bro. So when you do ribs, the way you want to get your ribs prepared, bro, is you want to flip them over to the non-meated backside, right? And you want to pull that film off. You want to pull that skin film off, and you want to season from that side in, bro. You don't want to season the meated side. You want to season the back fatted side because that will push the meat. That will push the flavor into the meat a whole lot better. Been doing this for years, bro, and it don't take 6 hours to do ribs, man. I don't know what people be talking about. It don't take no 6 hours to do ribs, bro. If your fire is right and your temperature is right and you marinate the meat properly, it don't take 6 hours to make. Guarantee it. I make ribs that fall off the bone. You can't even really technically pick them up. So yeah, you end up eating your ribs with a fork or your fingers. I mean, no bone. Drink Miller when I'm broke. Is boiling the ribs a sin? Like grilling ribs? So grilling ribs is not a sin, bro. Grilling ribs is not a sin. Technically, ribs are supposed to be. They're supposed to be on an open flame, bro. Like they're really supposed to be open flamed. You're not supposed to bake ribs. You ain't supposed to boil ribs, bro. Only time ribs taste nasty on a barbecue pit is when the pit master is not a pit master. Point blank. I hate when people throw coals on their fire and then they light the fire and then they let the fire just be there and then they throw the meat right on top and they don't let the coals cook. They don't let them turn gray. You know what I mean? You don't throw meat on black coals, point blank, period. You do not throw meat on black coals. Your coals should be nice and gray. You know what I mean? There should not be flames coming out. You know, when you cook, because meat should be slowly cooked. It should not be fiery cooked. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in flavor. It's a big difference in taste. It's a big difference in turnout on your meat. So you never want to throw any kind of food on black coals. It just literally makes the flavor terrible. It's nasty, bro. Like you're tasting lighter fluid in your food, and it's not something you want to do, bro. Trust me, it's not something you want to do. Bro, I've had a boiled rib, bro, and that shit was terrible. I've had to eat a herd of oxtails to get full. Yeah, it's all about how you eat it. There's meat that you don't know is meat, but then there's fat. You know what I mean? So yeah. You know, that's a crazy thing, man. It's a crazy thing. I can eat maybe 3 or 4 oxtails and I'm good. You know what I mean? Then I'm good at that point. But you're right. There's not a lot of meat to fill you up, but you got to have those side dishes. You know what I mean? Like a homemade mac and cheese. You know what I mean? With the oxtails, there's got to be side dishes because you're right. You could sit and eat a whole herd of oxtails and not be full because there's no meat. But you know, you got to have. That's why you got to have those side dishes for that added substance. Get a chimney for your charcoal, no chemicals, and most are gray by the time you dump it. Yeah, you know, I I don't technically use a chimney because I have a graded level pit. So underneath my, you know, the bottom level of my pit is empty. Then there's a grade above that my coals and my wood chips go on, and then there's another one where the meat will actually sit. So I get that. I don't actually have to have the chimney, but I used to have one, but I learned how to get my fire going without it, and yeah, it saved me a little bit of money and time. Uh, should get my own food network. Gotta start small, right, brother? You gotta start small, man. So right now, this is my food network right here, brother. This channel is dedicated to whatever it is you want to talk about, whatever you want to learn. We are Raider Nation first and foremost, but we are open to whatever else it is you need, want, or have a need to talk about. That's what we're deep fried turkeys. Yes. So if you've never deep fried a turkey, bro, if you've never had deep fried turkey, you're missing out, bro. You are definitely missing out, bro. If you want to know how to deep fry a turkey, let me know. I'll give you instructions on that as well. It does require some equipment. So if you don't own a turkey fryer or a deep fryer, bro, you run out and get one. Walmart's got them all day long. But bro, make sure when you get ready to deep fry your turkey that you check your pot with water first. All right. So put water in your pot, and then put the turkey in the pot, and then mark the level. Right. Mark one level with the water in the. So put the turkey in the pot and then see where the water comes out. If it comes up overflow, take the turkey out, start over again till you don't want the oil to come within 3 inches of the top of the pot, right? You don't want it to come within 3 inches of the top of the pot. You need that space, man. Or you need that space to for the bubbles and everything, because if it overflows, peanut oil is hot and very, very flammable. So if it overflows, it can ignite quite quickly. Peanut oil is not something to play with. It reaches a high temperature, bro. That yeah, you really don't want to be burned by peanut oil. But it does require peanut oil to deep fry a turkey. It does not require Crisco or anything else like that. It will literally burn the turkey. So you definitely want to get you some peanut oil, and you always want to start the pot with water first. Once you find the level, mark it off, dump it out, dry it out, and then put your peanut oil into that level. That way you won't have any issues on the outlet. Yes, do it outside or you will burn down your house. That is a guaranteed fact, Ben. Be outside with it or you will burn your house down. That is a guaranteed fact, bro. Yeah, deep turkeys, bro, when they fry, bro, they'll be falling off the bone, bro. They'll fall apart. Yeah, now we're cooking with peanut oil. You know what I mean? Now we cooking with peanut oil. Cause that for real, bro. A lot of people don't know. Deep frying is something. Look, cooking is a art. It is a talent, bro. Like a lot of people can cook, but not a lot of people can burn, bro. That's the difference. Deep fried or smoked turkey is like the only way I like turkey. Yeah, Pastor, you ain't never lied, bro. At Dyrti, you had deep fried prime rib with bone in. I make that every year for Christmas. Straight fire, bro. So when you make it, Jesse, are you in? Is that encrusted? Is that encrusted deep fried prime rib? You know what I mean, with the bone in, or are you doing naked deep fried prime rib with the bone in? You know what I mean? Because bro, they both fire. They both fire, and you ain't lying. And then what are you rubbing it down with? You know what I mean? What are you rubbing it down with? Because they make a fire. They make a fire grape vinegar, grape vinaigrette, bro. That shit is off the chain with prime rib, bro. It's off the chain. It's kind of like a grape vinaigrette wineish type thing, bro, but it's fire, bro. It's fire. If I think I might have a bottle in the house, man. Next time we on, I'll bring it out so you can see what it's all about. But that shit fire, man. Fire. Smoked turkey, yes. My thing is I don't really like smoking things. Salute to you too, Temp. Salute to you as well, my friend. I'm not a big fan on smoking too many things. Simply because smoking takes time, bro. Smoking takes a lot of time. I've seen people smoke things in 5 hours. I've seen people smoke things in 72 hours, bro. It just all depends, like what you're smoking. But cooking with iced tea. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious, T. Yeah, so it just all depends sometimes, man. It just all depends on what it is, how big it is, pulse, and then things of that nature. So I do smoke things, but I have a hell of a smoker. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually in my garage right now. It's getting ready to be put to use in the next day or two. I got me an amazing smoker that my mom bought me about a year and a half ago for Father's Day. I love that thing, bro. It cooks so swell, bro. It cooks quickly too. It's all insulated and propane powered with wood chips. So it's an excellent smoker, bro. It's an excellent smoker. Double wall, so the fire doesn't touch the meat ever. A good country ham that's been cured for 2 years, bro. If it's been cured and wrapped in wax and set in the right area in place, bro, a cured ham, bro, after 2 years pulling that wax off is fucking amazing, bro. is amazing. I love me some smoked pulled pork as well. Uh, I personally, my favorite piece of meat personally is tri-tip. I love me some tri-tip, but I love some pulled pork is great too. Don't get me wrong, pulled pork is great. I'm a big tri-tip fan. I'm an extremely large tri-tip fan, but I like steaks. That's my I I'm a beef guy, like for real, for real. Beef is kind of my go-to. You know what I mean? Beef is kind of my go-to thing. Uh, let's see, man. I'm gonna call Graf one more time, bro, because I know he gonna be mad. We've been in 2 hours and he ain't showed up. You know what I mean? He ain't showed up, but it's okay. So what is a hey, smoked turkey legs be fire, bro. Smoked turkey legs be fire. Cooking is a science. It is a science for real. Yeah, Graf knocked out, bro. I already know it. Graf is knocked out. He gonna miss it. He gonna miss the show with Raider Scout. He gonna make steaks, homemade carne asada tacos. Ooh, yeah, bro. I normally make my own seasoning, but I brine the prime first. After it's done, I deep fry some corn on the cob and cut up potatoes as well. I'm going to have to try that vinaigrette you said, though. Yeah, bro. Trust me, man. You wanna soak it in that vinaigrette for a little bit, bro. It just brings out a certain flavor in the meat that you didn't know was there, bro. If you live in Northern Cali, Swinglet Meat in Jackson has the best tri-tip. Like for real. Okay, for sure. I'm gonna have to get up there, bro. I'm gonna have to get up there. Like once the channel takes off, you know what I mean? Once the channel takes off and I start venturing off into Northern Cali, bro, for real, for real. Right now, I kind of want to keep it local for me for what I can get to, which is Bakersfield to San Diego, because I'm like in the middle. But once I get to moving, bro, yeah, I'm gonna pull up to people's house, man. For real, for real. If you tell me you having a barbecue, man, I'm gonna pull up to your house, man. We gonna see what it's a barbecue all about, bro. For real, for real. So, you know what I mean? Don't invite me if you can't cook, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't invite me if you can't cook, bro. For real, for real. There you go, bro. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, man. Salute to you, brother. I love you to death, man. And whatever issues your family got, man, I wish you nothing but the best outcome on that, brother. For real, for real. You my little bro, because I'm older than you. I'm 42, so you know what I mean. I love you to death, bro, and I appreciate everything, for real, bro. If you go on later today, bro, you know I'll be there. You know I'll be in there. Um, yeah, bro, cooking with Dyrti, bro. That's what we gonna. This is one of the things we're gonna be doing, bro. Like I said, this channel, cars, life, Raiders, cooking, whatever it is, bro. Like I'm in here, bro. Like for real, for real. Uh, let's see. Hope all is well, Docs. Yeah, we do, bro. We hope all is well with you, bro. For real, for real. Um, let's see. So what else, man? What else is going on in the world, man? What else is going on in the world? Let's see. Did we get any? We have any news? Do we have any? We have any crazy news? Arnett facing lawsuit after wreck. This guy can't stay out of trouble, bro. What the hell? It's bro. Raiders. Damon Arnett accused of hit and run in 2020 crash. Victim also seeking damages from team. Bro, let this dude go, man. Bro, get this dude out of here, bro. Get this dude the fuck out of here, man. His time as a football player is done, bro. He's done. Look. Ruggs made a stupid decision that cost him his career, bro. And you know, I get that, but this dude right here, there's no excuse, homie. There's no excuse. You're perfectly sober doing the dumbest shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Seriously, man. I'm good on Arnett, man. Please, man. Don't nobody bring that bum's name up ever again, bro. He is done. He's trash, bro. And then if you looking at this, Arnett, and you think you gonna pull guns on me, homie, think again, bro. I don't play them games, homeboy. Don't flash with me. You know what I mean? Get your shit together, bro. You got an opportunity that most kids will fight for, that are fighting for, bro, that they want and that they need. And you out here doing some dumb shit, homie. Keep it pushing, bro. Keep it pushing. He need to be sued by Raider fans, bro, for letting us down, bro, for not delivering. We should be the ones suing him, bro. Like, for real. We should be, hey, let's everybody get together and get a class action suit against Damon Arnett for not providing good performance on the field, bro. Hi. You okay? What's wrong? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be in a little bit. Huh? No, it's almost over. Bro. Yeah, man. I don't have anything nice to say about Damon Arnett right now, bro. I don't, bro. Honestly, yeah. I think he's on his way out of the NFL, bro. Ain't nobody's team gonna take that. Nobody's team's gonna take that shit, bro. Honestly, bro. Ain't nobody's team gonna take that shit, bro. That don't make no sense. You out here doing stuff you don't need to do. Like, for what reason? What's the reason on that, man? Like, yeah, bro. Give us our money back. For real, man. Give us our money back. Cause I don't see how, bro. Yeah, for sure, Pastor Raider. For sure, bro. You know you always welcome to pull in, bro. You always welcome to pull up and spit whatever it is you need to spit, Pastor Raider. You know what I mean? I got nothing but love and respect for you, brother. And you know what I mean? We good, bro. We good, man. And I appreciate you stopping in for my first show. I greatly appreciate that. You have a wonderful and blessed day today, man, for you and the family. All right? We love you. Happy birthday to your son, too. Happy early birthday to your son, man. To Pastor Raider. Happy early birthday, man. Hobbs is the truth, bro. Hobbs is the truth, man. We should be giving Hobbs our next money, man. For real. On top of what we already paying him, we should be giving him our net money, too. You know what I mean? Because at least then he earned, you know what I mean? At least he earning his paper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Arnett can't hit on the field, but he's doing damage. Cool Cam, you a fool, bro. Cool Cam, you a fool, bro. Can't hit on the field, but he doing damage off the field. Oh, bro. I hope he got that Geico for his money, bro. I hope he got that Geico for his money, bro. What's up, baby boy? Oh, man. But, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in today, bro, for my first show. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. My, how time flies. I'm gonna get ready to go in here and do some shit for my family real quick, bro. And Look, I love y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all for being here, man. Always hit me up on Facebook, or you can hit me up on IG. I think everything I run is Dyrti Raider. Everything I run is Dyrti Raider. You shouldn't have no issues trying to find me or anything like that. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody and say thank you for being here, man. I love y'all. And it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's about time for me to go ahead and get my day started down here in LA and pay a little bit of attention to my family. I just want to say thank you again for everybody stopping through. Much love and respect. And if anybody else goes live today and they have people pull up, bro, I'm liable to be in there. Y'all have a great day, man. Wish y'all but love, success, and blessings. Let's see what did I miss something real quick? What did I miss real quick? Hobbs isn't just doing good for a rookie QB. He's grading out top. Yeah, bro. Yeah. He's he's more than what I think anybody in the NFL thought he was going to be. You know what I mean? That's why I always say sometimes players just don't pan out. They could be drafted in the first round, bro, and then a sixth, seventh round player ends up being greatest damn quarterback you ever seen play in your life. As much as you may hate him and don't want to give him his credit, but drafted in the seventh round, he's the best damn quarterback to ever play. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Hobbs. You know what I mean? One of the best corners to come out of the draft in quite some time, bro. For real. You know, because a lot of these corners that come out, they're not day one starters. You know what I mean? And this dude has been a day one starter, man. So you got to give him his love, his flowers, and his credit, bro. And give Arnett's money, man. Get Arnett the hell up out of here, bro. I'm sick of him, man. He can't seem to stay straight, bro. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? And maybe the kid's bipolar, but he needs to fix something, man. For real. With that being said, man, you guys have a great day. Much love and respect to everybody. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon, man. Out.